Welcome back to Satisfactory, where we are looking at technically ourselves. That's okay though. This episode is going to be a world tour. Yes, tour, sure, whatever. So I don't know how long this episode's going to be. I'm going to try to keep it around 15-20 minutes, but we'll see. So let's get started with our main area, which is technically here. More over there now, but we'll get there. So this is just our rods, plates, and screw creation factory thingy. We built this kind of pretty early in the game before they added ladders, but that's okay. You can see it's pretty idle because, well, it doesn't really have much to do because we go down here. It's all backed up. Everything that runs into factory-wise, not everything, most things I'm working on still, they all run to the storage house, which we'll get to the storage house in a minute. And we still need to create some buildings for the concrete. Because we have concrete there and a concrete there. Let's go look at our next project that we had after that. And it's actually going to be the reinforced plates. So let's run over here, grab this because those are always handy. How many do I have of those? I have quite a bit of those. Alright. So here we are. We're at the reinforced plate farm. We'll go up to the top. This is the first floor where the plates are made. You can actually still see some are actually still being made. And then we have ingots going over there are making the rods. So we can go up here. This is the storage area and the factory where they are actually created. Some of these belts do need to be upgraded. They're all still like level 1 and stuff like that. But are they level 1? Yeah, they're still Mark 1s. And then they go through. And then they go up there. We can go up there real quick to show you where it goes. So we go up here. You can see it goes to this platform over here. And then it goes to all the other platforms that are over there. This is what we call as the conveyor belt highway. That brings it all to the storage house. That does need to be modified. I'm not a huge fan of how it's made. Then we got the 2 miners for the rods. And then if we jump over here, we got the 4 for the plates. We'll go up there in a second. You might be wondering what that is if you haven't seen it yet, but we will get there momentarily. That'll probably be one of the last things we show before we leave this whole entire area. The next place we're going to go, we'll actually look, this is mid, I guess, of what we've done. Actually, let's show what the red box is. I'm not going to go inside of it. There's no real reason to. This holds all of the Christmas stuff. There's 2, I believe 2. Yeah, there's 2 double storages in there that have stuff for Christmas. This is the wonderful storage house. This carries or contains pretty much everything that we've been making, besides a few little things like that building over there. It has the concrete, it has plates, rods, screws, reinforced plates, the rotors, I think, right? Yeah, the rotors, the beams, the pipes, the reinforced beams. I don't know how to say that stuff, whatever the hell that stuff's called. And then the stators. Yeah, and then that's pretty much everything that's in here right now. But if we go over here and go up this little magical tube, and then go in here, we have another floor which doesn't have anything in it just yet. This is the top floor, this is the mid floor. This will have the same thing on this side once we get the first floor completed full of stuff. As you can see, there's actually quite a few stuff that's already backed up, which is amazing. Alright, let's jump down here. This probably might hurt a little bit, but I don't feel like running down. Alright. Next we'll go to our steel production, which is going to be right over here. Steel production is kind of basic. We could be upgraded to something much better. So what we got is coal and iron coming in. That's what's supposed to be happening. And then we only have one coal, and then there's 3 iron. No, there's 4. There's 2 impures and 2 normals that are brought over here. Each floor contains, I think, set. So we have pipes, and the next one is beams, and half the beams go up to the next floor that make the reinforced beams. I'm not gonna go up there just because it's kind of basic and simple. This is where the concrete comes from for the beams, and we just got some of that stuff over there. This highway that goes over here, if I can get over here. I love those snowballs. What's up, Doug? We have it's not in the works yet because I actually stopped it. But this will actually go into these 3 sinks when we have a massive overflow area. Then if we go over here, we have our stators, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, this is making our stators, and that goes back up and goes down there. We have a copper field right there, creating the wire. So let's go take a quick look at the rotor farm, or not farm, but factory, because we do have one that's over here. Actually, it's the only one that we do have, but that's okay. You can actually see it over there. I won't show the coal factory just because there isn't really a purpose of it. It's just 8 coal factories that have coal and water being produced inside of it. I still need to get that chest down, so it bothers me. This is our copper sheets. It's all completed. We just don't have it. I don't have it running to the highway into the storage room just yet. Again, that's basic. Goes in, smelts, goes up into the crafters, and then goes in storage. This is our rotor farm. Factory, whatever the hell you want to call it. You can see it's actually backed up quite a bit right now, which is honestly very nice to see. Oops, wrong side. I know where to go. It's my place, kind of. Next floor would be all of the other stuff into rods, into sheets, and whatever else needs. Oh, screws. That's what it is. And then they go in and go down, and then we can go up here, and then they go into the next ones of the assemblers, and the assemblers make them into rotors. This isn't backed up yet. That's okay though. They probably doesn't help that they're all Mark 1 belts. They do need to be upgraded, I will say that much. Then we have a highway that goes over there, which I'm just going to show where it goes. So if you look, you can see a platform. Definitely needs to be upgraded. I don't go inside the map very much, but you see that over there. That right there. That is the condolium, whatever that's called. The one that gives us the better power poles, which is nice. And then that goes, smelts into ingots, and then gets brought over to the storage room. And half of it gets brought over to where the wire is made. Since we're over here, we will take a quick run, which I should have went through here first before I went over here, but that's okay. We're going to run quickly to something that took me a very long time. Just if you know how much the Christmas update took, it took a lot, especially for the last tree. So let's go to our Christmas place. I don't plan to ever actually destroy this place. It will always stay up here. I put too much work in here to lose it. Alright, let's get up here. And up we go. I put it up here so we can actually see the whole entire map of at least our main area. So I'll show that in a second. So here's the Winter Wonderland. It's nice looking, I like it. And then we can see the whole entire main area up here. You can see the reinforced. Over there, actually I can go back to what I was doing before. And go zoom, 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 zoom. That little thing right there, right where my gun is, that is where the wire is made at. It's just a little platform. I never actually made a building for that resource, which I probably should. But, that's okay. So for here, we're pretty much done. Let's go look up here. This is where our frames are being made at. We still need to make a section for the reinforced frames, or the heavy frames. But we got that pretty much. And then we got the elevator, of course. We have one or two more sections to do, then we're done until the new update. And that's pretty much that for that one. We can go up to the top of this. If you remember from the last episode, this is what we were talking about. This is the train station. I haven't worked on it just yet. I've been focused on other stuff lately, so I've been able to get any work done on here. But we have the train. It's ready. It just needs a place to go. So I still need to do that for that. The train station will have actually multiple train stations. It will run to different areas of the map. And then we can go into here and run down to the fuel section. See how long that takes us. It does take a second, but I'm going to let it go so you can kind of see the map. See if our little buddy friend Spider Boy's still here. I don't see it. Nope, I didn't see it. The beans are still here. This one's always standing right next to this pipe. I'm not sure why. That's okay. He can stay. Alright, this is where our fuel fuel generators are. You can... Nope, can't really see them just yet. We'll be able to in a second. The fog's in the way. And they're going to show up in a second. And there they are. Alright, so this is where our fuel is. The power is now hooked up to these coal ones. These coal ones were mainly used for last to actually power this section so I can get it all started and all that pretty stuff. So we have 4, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, 4 nodes of oil being taken out right now. We have another 2 to grab, if I'm not mistaken. They go in, they all create fuel. And the back product of the fuel goes into here, goes out here again, and goes into these 4. What are these called again? I don't know what these are called. But whatever these things are called. And then they make either rubber or plastic. Our rubber is backed up, which honestly is very nice. And then the fuel, of course, goes into multiple storage areas and then gets distributed out to, I believe it's 12 of these. They are all on. They all have shards inside of them. If you look at the bottom left of the resource cap, they all have at least 2, which is very nice. And then if we go over here, we go over here, I can show you. I don't know, when I first played this game, I didn't know this. We can see these 2 pipes going up here. I thought the oil was just here. Those 2 over there, that one and that one. But if we go up here, follow these 2 wonderful pipes, there's actually more up here. And this is up here. And this is up here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's another one somewhere up here. I don't remember where though. But having 2 pure ones is actually very nice to have. Like these are full completely, so that's very nice. that would allow us to do that. And then the coal comes from a node that's over there. It's a pain in the ass to get to, so I don't want to run over there. And then that's actually about it for the map. You can actually see where our home is. It's all over there. And then actually we will run back really quick. Cool, right? Yeah, cool. And show the progress on the man and the research area. So let's go back there really quick. So that's cool. Go back here. It seems like I only see the spider dude when I'm coming back this way. If I go the other way, he's not there. So let's see if we can see him this time. Nope. He gone. I wonder where he went. Oh well. I still need to get that purple slug too. Over here, I do have plans for this big giant open area down here for some more factories. I just haven't done it yet, which is kind of on me, but that's okay. Let's get back up here. Go faster. Faster, 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 faster. Alright, there we go. The one big thing I still need to do, and that's completely on me, is I need to make the jetpack. And I don't think I have what I need to make the jetpack. Even if I did, though, I don't have fuel. And that sucks. Because I need fuel for that. So let's go to this one first. So as you can see, everything is grayed out, so we have literally everything on that. Let me see what it takes to get the jetpack. Oh, I can make it. I just need rubber. But like I said, I don't have fuel for that yet, so I'll probably just wait until I get the fuel for it. And then here, the alien one, actually very easily completed. I do have everything I need for it. I just haven't done it. Here, we're stuck at this one so far. Not really. I just need a little bit more of this, and then we can do it. Flowers completed. Mycelium completed. Nutrition. I actually haven't done yet. I don't know why. Power slugs completed. Quartz. Still need to make a quartz farm. We are behind on that by far, and we need to get that done. Sulfur. Do have a sulfur farm. Kind of forgot about that. Let's go look at that before we end the episode. Then we have this stuff. We could do that, actually, to be honest. I should do some of that stuff off camera. Alright. So you can see on the little guide bar up there on the hub thingy. On the HUD. Hub. Whatever you want to call it. HUD. It has sulfur. So let's go run over here. That will bring us to our sulfur farm. Actually, we can follow this wire too. It'll bring us to it too. All it is actually there's coal over here too. I think I'm using the coal, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're making black powder out of it. Black powder, gunpowder, whatever it's called in this game. So we're just going to follow the line. This is actually kind of far away. I definitely want to hook this up to the storage unit because how far away it is. I honestly kind of forgot about it. Yeah, shut up. Are they not chasing me? I guess not. I figured they were chasing me. I heard them growl at me. Alright, so you can see where one is. There's another one. You're not going to be able to see it unless I go in the forest. It goes back there a little bit. It has another, another ore node. You can see the sulfur here. So we take this, just run this way. These two go into here. Which they are backed up, of course, because like I said, I kind of forgot about it. And then we have a shit ton of black powder. Black powder? Black powder. But that's going to be it for this episode. That's pretty much everything. There's a ladder over there for some reason. That's okay. And that will be it for this episode. We will be back in the next one when I get more stuff done. Like getting elevator stuff completed, getting the train station at least hooked up to the Power V2. But when we get to that point, I'll be back. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, enjoyed seeing the map, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.